Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. Welcome to Woody Apparatus, and you know what we do, man. Let's get right into it. Okay, so this boy Kodak Black, man, I cannot tell you, I'm disappointed in these rappers today. I just had to talk about Kevin Gates, man, doing 30 extra months in the bank, man, getting shipped over there to Illinois. Next, we got Kodak Black. So while you were resting and chilling, man, Kodak Black was in court today. Now, he was due back in court today. He had to be in a Fort Lauderdale courtroom because he has been hit with 5 counts of violating his house arrest. Now, under the conditions of his house arrest, he had certain stipulations. And if you didn't see my last video, here's a little update. So Kodak Black, under the stipulations of his house arrest, was supposed to report any time that he left his local community or his local area in the area designated by the court. And anytime he left that area, he would have to talk to a court-appointed official, be it his PO or whoever, or an officer, and get prior approval, and then be able to go. That way, they were giving him a bit of a doubt. They were letting him do shows, just as long as he got them cleared in advance. And once he got done doing his shows, he could come back home. But this way, it helps the court by keeping him out of trouble. It helps his career by him going out, continuing to do shows and keeping money in his pocket. So I know y'all are probably thinking, how can he mess that up? Number one, you doing wrong for getting locked up in the first place. For them to give you an opportunity to be on house arrest and still make millions of dollars or even hundreds of thousands of dollars by doing shows, man, you're pretty lucky. But this boy Kodak Black, man, you can't look a gift horse in the mouth, I'm telling you, because Kodak Black is being charged with violating his house arrest because he was seen on TV at the Adrian Broner fight. Yes, on camera, walking Adrian Broner out to the ring. Now, everybody, when this first came out, everybody was like, man, hopefully he's not that dumb, you know? Of course, your PO or whoever is going to see you walking Adrian Broner out to the ring when everybody in the world is watching the Adrian Broner fight or watch a replay or be on ESPN, and he's walking to the ring and be like, oh, is that Kodak Black? Yes, it is, man. So everybody, we were giving him the benefit of the doubt. Like, nah, maybe there was some kind of misunderstanding. Maybe he put the paperwork forward, they got approved, and something got jumbled. But, man, they kept him in jail because a second instant came out that he went to a club in Miami he wasn't supposed to be at. And this club is called Club Lex, and it was a strip club. And while there, it was said that he assaulted one of the bartenders. Yes, a waitress, hostess, bartender type accused Kodak Black of assaulting her. So that kept him in jail for sure. Now, Kodak Black's lawyers have been fighting. I mean, they've been fighting. They've been going to the news. They've been fighting. I mean, he's probably been paying his legal team a lot. And which harps on the point about not getting to the money. When Kodak Black, I also did a report on this, by being in jail those first 2 weeks, he missed out on something like $300,000. $300,000. All he had to do was just, oh man, I'm not preaching. I'm not preaching it. Hey, it's his life. He gets it how he gets. I mean, I don't know the situation. So, and all this is alleged, man, until something final comes down. Like if this verdict is true and he's really found guilty, it ain't alleged anymore, man. It's for sure. But yes, man, he missing out on a lot of money. So while at this club, he was told it was said that he assaulted one of the employees. And there's been a lot of drama behind that. A lot of people have been coming into the news getting their 15 minutes of fame like, nah, he didn't do it. I saw him just come in and then leave. And then some people came in and said, yeah, he did do it. And then other people said, no, she was she lied, and she also put her hands on him or something like that, like was in the back boasting about the fact that she got to fill him up or something like that. It was crazy, man. And nobody knows if any of that is true, even though one of the accusers, one of the witnesses that testified, and her name was Jennifer Cunningham, she made the statement about that last part that I talked about. I'm not going to harp on that too much. But yeah, the Sun Sentinel has been covering this line for line, and as it's been going out, and they've been live tweeting about this left and right. But it's definitely looking like that Kodak Black is going to be doing some time. Now, they haven't come back and said how much time he's going to be doing because he's already been in jail a while, man. This has been going on for a long time. He's been in jail for a while. So maybe he might be able to get some type of time knocked off for time served. Because, I mean, he's missing out on a lot of money and he's messing up a great opportunity. And Kodak Black, man, he recently just dropped his new album, Painting Pictures, and he has a Billboard Top 10 single. I think his single's in the top 5 now, if I'm not mistaken, man. It's just crazy that he's throwing away such a good opportunity because, man, Kodak Black, he's very young, man. Kodak Black, for those of y'all who don't know, is only 19 years old. So this is still kind of a kid, you know. I don't hold him up to the same standard that I hold like a Kevin Gates up to, because Kevin Gates is a fully grown man. You know, I mean, Kodak Black, I mean, in the eyes of the law, he's a grown man. But come on, we all know at 19, you're nowhere near where you're gonna be when you're in your 30s. You know, you're just not the same guy. Now, his song Tunnel Vision is still tearing up the charts, man. It seems on the up and up on the music end. I wish he could have handled himself better on the street end, man. But, you know, you live and you learn. Hopefully, when the sentence comes down, it isn't too bad, because none of this stuff, unless the charge unless that charge stands with the assault, but everything else doesn't seem as graphic or bad. You know, he went to the Adrian Broner fight when he wasn't supposed to, even though that was stupid and there was a crime committed that put him in that situation in the first place. You could beg for a little leniency. So we'll see how that comes back. Now, with that, I'd just like to say, man, hey, I know just a couple of weeks ago his single went gold, so hopefully there's some hope for him still getting a little bit of money in them pockets. But with that, this has been your boy, Big Man. You know what we do, man. This Witty Apparatus, and we out of here. Peace. And oh yeah, one last thing, man. I got to laugh at this picture of Kodak Black in these glasses, man, in the courtroom. I'm sorry, I had to leave that and share that for y'all. And I had to remind y'all, hey, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. This is your boy, Big Man. We out. Peace.